we are not alone as a chess and education conference. There have been several important ones quite recently. Turin conference that was held in May, of which Alessandro Dominici was one of the principal organisers. Alessandro is going to tell us what he feels was the most important items to come out of that conference in Turin.
The Italian Chess Federation and its regional committees developed in 2012 quite numerous projects and activities on chess in schools. One of these is on 28th of May, an international conference was held in Turin on chess and mathematics learning by play. Attended by many participants in person or through our web conference because we put it online. Among them, Ali Ignata Yazici, Uvencio Blanco, and Kevin O'Connell, that are chairman, former chairman, and executive secretary of the FIDE Chess in Schools Commission. Thomas Silici, president of the Europe Chess, deputy president of the European Chess Union. Vlad Ungureanu, chairman of the Romanian Chess in Schools Commission. Marley Kaplan, president and chair of the Chess in the School in New York. I abstract 3 videos from the conference. You can find all the conference on www.europechesspromotion.org. The first is on the SAM research. SAM means in Italian Scacchi e apprendimento della matematica, chess to learn mathematics, that investigated the effects of learning to play chess on math skills, and was developed by academic staff members, Gianluca Argentin, Minor University, Alberto Martini, University of East Piedmont, Barbara Romano, University of Pennsylvania. In collaboration with Invalsi, this is the Italian National Institute for the Evaluation of the Education System. This is the first time that in Italy the Ministry can help and is interested to chess, and they want directly know what can happen using chess in lesson time. The research was conducted on 2,000 children in the 3rd year of primary school last year. So this is the first video. I hope the audio too. Anna, okay. I need the audio, eh? Sound.
Students per group, which is okay because the effect is identified at small scales. Then there was a confrontation pre-treatment, this is how it is called, which reveals the real mathematical skills, and if it fails, you're garbage. You can throw it away because randomization was unsuccessful, while in our case, fortunately, was successful. Then you see a chart showing the results of a post-treatment comparison. You see there is a gap between the curves, although it is narrow, seem that, but it's not banal, because 2 identical groups showing this sort of shift after a 30-hour chess course means that something true happened, and it's not just presumption, but it's based on figures interpreted in an intelligent way. So what are the estimations on the effect expressed in standard deviations of post-test? Please don't ask me to explain what a standard deviation is, because it would take too long, but trust me, and trust me when I say there is a difference between ITT and ATT. So, If you create small deviations, you check the pre-test and you have a small gap. It's 1/3 of a standard deviation, which is a lot. Trust me again. It's so much that we doubted that something true is happening. So we wanted to play the devil's advocate. So effect due to a very few items in the test post connected to the chess. So maybe some of you have never seen Invalsi test. This is a question for the second year of primary school. In which box is the cone located? So answer is B4. So for those who play chess, finding the intersection between files and ranks is easy. And then there was another item. 29 items were included in the test pots, and they are very expensive because they have to be pre-tested before being administered. So easy, you see. And these two questions may cause a shift due to chess, yes, but not necessarily because you see files and ranks. But then there are effects on all items. These are the 29 items included in the test. And you see here, the red line is the control group. The other is the group
the treatment groups,
to which the test was delivered, the two circled items were the two items I showed you. But you see that any time that the confidence interval is above the red line, that means that there is a strict connection between those who followed and who didn't follow the course. So the devil's advocate was defeated. So devil's advocate number 2. So you exchange, you take the intervention of the trainer for cheating. So sometimes trainers, of course, have consequences on their students. And when I suggest an answer, and I do it for 3 or 4 students, I should be at a point which is very higher, much higher than the average, because I suggested the answer. So it is supposed to be right. And then the deviation is lower. Then we should find a cloud at the top left of the chart. And you see, it is not so thick, the presence of dots there. So this kills the variance and increases the average. So I will be caught red-handed if I would do that. So this is, you know, a little shadowed, a little blurred, but 1 out of dozens of classes is okay. Then the devil's advocate number 3, results cannot be generalized. It's the Dominici's fault, who is not a random sampling. There is no external validity because all schools are self-selected. They are not the result of a random selection. These are schools already in contact with the Chess Federation, and so the intervention cannot be put in scale. I wouldn't suggest to use these results to generalize, and so the devil's advocate could be right in this case.
This was Martini, Alberto Martini. The sum result means an average of 2 correct post-test more on 29. This means that each child in each treated class have done this on average in all Italy. This is a big result, I think. And tonight we will present in Italian national television in Italy, the first channel at 9 o'clock tonight, will be presented on TV, this research, and we will try to, we are trying to have money to get money to make another research, but not with auto selection like this, but with casual, totally randomized classroom in all the Italy. This is just the most recent in a series of studies on the potential advantages of chess in education, promoted and conducted by the Piedmont Regional Committee of the Italian Chess Federation, presided over and supervised by Roberto Rivello, with my coordination for all the researches, and funded by the Piedmont Regional Council and the Compagnia di San Paolo. Their findings have now been brought together in a publication edited in 2012 by Professor Roberto Trinchero from the University of Turin. These projects are the more evident fruit of 6 years of chess in schools activities and researches, because we have done 10 researches in 6 years. Now let me present 2 of these, 2 more. This one is in 2009 and 10 school year. Focus was placed on the effectiveness of different chess training strategies in schools. The empirical research aimed to verify on a nationwide sample of 813 children in 29 primary schools the presence of significant difference among the chess skills of children trained using 4 different strategies. The Victor Chess House that I show you this morning, and courses in presence with 1 instructor or 2 instructors, or 1 instructor supported by teachers, school teachers. Okay,